Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Collins. Welcome to Research One. You're on board Research One, which is Dr. Matt Collins' research vehicle. Research One is a Ford F-150 4x4 jacked up 5.4 Triton engine equipped research vehicle. And I'm coming to you live today on the roads of the streets of Orlando, both Kardashian and commercial free for your research, educational enlightenment, edification, and enjoyment. Once again, I'm Dr. Matt Collins. In previous videos, we talked a lot about a research question, as well as the problem statement that precedes a research question. So far, you have a problem statement. Then you have a research question that's more narrow. Next, you better come up with a conceptual framework, otherwise known as, or AKA, also known as, your theoretical framework. The conceptual framework and the theoretical framework are essentially the same things. What concept are you using that is the foundational concept to drive this paper forward? Let's say, for example, we were looking at the problem statement that I came up with, the funny one, about a buy here, pay here place. That's a big problem statement. It causes a lot of social problems where people are driving inoperable cars that stink and they can't get to work and they can't pay their child support, and it causes all types of issues, and they thought they were just trying to get a car. They're sidelined on the sidelines, not driving because they bought from a buy here, pay here place. That sucked, and it's not a good thing. So we narrowed down that research question, asking specifically a more narrow focus: how many Caucasian men aged 24 to 29 in the city of Orlando, Florida vicinity have purchased a buy here, pay here car in the last 5 years and subsequently lost their jobs, couldn't pay child support, and had concomitant issues that resulted in social problems. So that was our more narrowly focused research question. Remember, problem statement's big, research question's smaller. Now we're getting on to the conceptual framework. A conceptual framework is just your theoretical framework. Now, what's a theory? Well, a theory is something used to explain things that happened in the past, to describe things that are happening right now, and to predict things that are happening in the future. So once again, what is theory? Theory is something that explains the past, describes what's happening right now, and predicts what's going to happen in the future. So you can look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. Remember old Maslow, the pyramid, the hierarchy of needs? That's a pretty good theory to look at because everybody knows it and it makes sense. At the bottom of Maslow's pyramid, you have your safety and food and shelter needs. And above that, you have higher order needs, resulting in the very top, which is self-actualization, going to graduate school, getting some type of advanced degree, because you're self-actualizing. You're being all you can be at the very top. However, self-actualization at the top of Maslow's pyramid is absolutely not possible if your food and safety needs at the bottom of Maslow's pyramid are not met. So let's say this. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Dr. Collins is going to go back to the community college to become an EMT because he wants to be a volunteer firefighter. By the way, it's something I've always wanted to be, as an EMT firefighter. I think that would be a really cool job, to be an EMT firefighter. So Dr. Collins is going to take his spare time when he's not doing yoga or extreme sports or teaching university lessons somewhere. He's going to go back and get his EMT. Now, is that possible if Dr. Collins' food and safety needs are not met at the very bottom of Maslow's pyramid? Absolutely not. It's just not possible. If your food and safety needs are not met, you cannot self-actualize and go back and get your EMT at the community college for fun. That's something that's not going to make you any money. It's something you're doing for fun and for enlightenment and education and to feel good about yourself and to self-actualize. But when you're concerned with food and safety needs at the bottom of the pyramid, you have no desire to go back and get your EMT, which is not going to make you any money as a volunteer firefighter. You just look cool in your uniform, but it's not going to keep you fed, and it's not going to put a roof above your head. So the sense is that unless your food and safety needs are met at the bottom of Maslow's pyramid, you can't self-actualize at the top. That's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's a very simple theory, but it lends to this explanation very well. Again, I'm Dr. Matt Collins. That's your theoretical conceptual framework. Everyone out there, be safe, take care, God bless.